Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. I almost forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so are we ready for week 2 of our collaging series? I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, yeah, I took myself off a couple of days from working really up here, and I think I kind of needed that. I needed a little bit of a refresh. A reset. So I'll be having more fun videos coming out over the weekend and then into next week, and I'll get onto some sort of some kind of a schedule at that point. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. But let's focus on what we're here today to do. So this is now week 2. Today is actually Friday of week 2. Like I said in the first video, I'm going to be putting these out on the Monday of the week. So for next week, we'll have a video coming out on Monday, on the 11th. So, okay, what is our plan of action for today? So we need a person. We need an image from a magazine. Hopefully I'm not being too shaky. A doodle. Oh, I don't doodle. A piece of washi. A tea bag cover, bonus, an illustration. Okay. Well, first and foremost, I need to separate these pieces out, put them into my book, and I'm going to collect some things, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've collected my things. So first thing, a person. This is a set of stickers of people that I found on AliExpress a while back. I also do have plenty, sorry, noisy. I also do have plenty of the Tim Holtz people, but I felt like those are so used all the time. It might be kind of nice to just find something different. So I really don't have any sort of a theme. Like, honestly, maybe I have a theme. Well, maybe let's come back to the people one. So an image from a magazine, a doodle, a piece of washi tape. Got these from Tuesday morning, last April. And so this is one of my favorite sets of washi from Tim Holtz. I really love this lined one. Well, they're all, any Tim Holtz washi is good. So we can use some of this. It's also very neutral, which I think will be helpful. A tea bag cover. I forgot to grab those, but those are sitting right in front of me here. So I don't have a cover for a tea bag. These are used tea bags that I've, used to tea dye paper and stuff. So we can incorporate some of that. An illustration. So I guess I'm going overboard. Oh, an image from a magazine. I'm going a little bit overboard. I think maybe I'll use all 6 of them for this one. But I just went into my books library of books that I use to create journals with. I have this one, and I actually haven't used any pages out of this one yet. So this is the very first page. And actually I did Google, because I was, we know what the meaning of things are in general usually, but I wanted the literal meaning. So illustration, a picture, hopefully you can read this, a picture illustrating a book, newspaper, etc. So pretty much any page from a book that has an image on it is what I'm assuming. And so this book has tons of gorgeous pictures. If you have a chance to get a hold of this book, grab it. It's from England, I believe. I had one of these for breakfast today, and it was really good. So lots of garden, really pretty pictures in here. There's obviously so many that I could choose from that would really be cool. But there actually was, where was the one that I saw first? I thought, I kind of considered it as a potential one to use. Well, or this could be really, I mean, honestly, any of these. The one downside to this book is, oh God, that's so pretty. Okay. Is there's, you know, a gorgeous picture on both sides of the page. So if you use it in this capacity, it would be kind of sacrificing one of your images, I guess. Was it on the other side of this? Well, shoot. Anyway, I pulled out this picture, or this page, because I thought it would kind of represent gardening, that idea. Oh boy, now that I look at the back side, I don't know that I want to use that. Well, okay. Let's go back. There were a couple pages in here that I didn't necessarily mind. Well, this would be a nice one. And I don't necessarily mind losing the back side of that. Or that one even. This was the one I was originally thinking kind of would be cool. Kind of coming up from the earth. Garden idea. The back sides of those. Actually, I do really like this page. I'm going to go ahead and tear this page out. Sorry for everybody that doesn't like that. Oh my. Well, ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. There were some pages, yeah, like this page. I don't necessarily love either image. On the back side. See, these are perfect for putting into a junk journal as like a spread, because then you can kind of work around that if it's your junk journal and still have some of both images. So I don't necessarily really want to go crazy here. This would be a good one. Let me pull this one out. I want to have a couple of options. So you'll be happy to know I have successfully completed one of my New Year's resolutions. One of them was to get a new craft chair to sit on. So it's in the mail. It's on its way. Actually, I think hopefully I'll have it by Monday. So, okay, so that one's vegetables. Okay, well, I'm happy with the two that I've got pulled out thus far. I'm going to stick this one back in because those are gorgeous. That's a gorgeous spread. I can't cut into that. So for this collage, I think either one of these would be really, really nice. Actually, probably this one. The 1st of spring. So it's not timely because it's like the early part of January. And, you know, but it's my thing and I can do whatever I want. So we have our washi, we have our people, we have our illustration, we have our tea bag. Doodle, I had to sneeze there for a minute. An image from a magazine. So this is my current magazine folder. This is one of those where you know, you get a free subscription to a bunch of different magazines, and so Birds and Blooms is one that I chose because I thought, ooh, those would be good for journaling images. So most of this in the front is going to be a lot of birds and blooms, which I already kind of have slated for something different. So I don't really want to use those. This is from the Real Simple magazine now. So there was actually some in here I thought might work well. Yeah, this would be nice, although it's very similar to the book page. So I'm going to keep these for something different. But how gorgeous is this, right? Seriously. These are going to be hard for me to use too. So this one, I like the idea of this one because kind of makes me think of being in a garden, kind of. It might be a bit too big, but I'm going to pull this one out. Also, this one's kind of calling to me. So I'm going to pull this one out. see what else we got in here. This Real Simple magazine has a lot of really pretty pictures. Could do something where we have cartoony sketches with the real person, maybe. Or I could remove her and use this maybe as part of it, but boy, that would be an eclectic. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so these are all going to be very winter now. This one is from some kind of country magazine that my mom must have gotten, and she gave me some, which is where they had a lot of really pretty wintry images, as you can see here. Just gorgeous. So I don't know that that's really gonna work for us. I do really like that, but might be a little too literal. My goodness, I can't talk. This is back to the Real Simple. Some gorgeous food. So, okay, well, oh, no, I don't think I want that. Less is more. I'm gonna pull this one out. I like that. Okay. So this is kind of what I do. I just go through my magazines, and if I see something on a page that I like this one, I liked this word. I also liked the color combination of the pink and the green. Nothing else really I don't think I would use, but I put them face up on the side that I want to use. Like this side is the back side of one. Nothing really on here that I'm interested in, but obviously this is what I was interested in. So if you wanted to do kind of like this kind of thing too, that's kind of my process. I mean, this is obviously really pretty here too. So sometimes you have some on both sides, but not all the time. Okay, or what if we go interesting with the yellow as kind of our background? I think I'm leaning less towards using this, and this is more. This is I was reading less is more. This is more like what I was thinking. Okay. I really like this direction. So, okay, let me pull these three out. I'm going to stop looking now at this point. I'm going to put these two back in. And I'm going to forget that I saw them. Because otherwise we'll be here forever. So, okay. Put this off to the side now. And we've still got some people to look for and some tea bag. I don't know that I'll be doing a doodle, but you never know. I might do one. I'm not big on doodling, I'll be honest. It's not a go-to for me. It never really has been. I love when other people can do that kind of stuff. I wish I really could, but I just don't. So, okay, so I'm going to, I guess, start trying to decide if I want to fussy cut this or rip it. To be honest, I don't know that we're going to be able to save much of the backside, but I think I'm going to go ahead and rip this one out. There we go. Now, I kind of feel like our person might be somewhat last because we won't know which person is quite right until we find them. I'm just checking to see if there's any other maybe words on here I might want to use, but I don't think so. Let me check my time. I'm on my lunch break again. I'm going to put this back into my folder for magazine clippings. Alright, so let's kind of get an idea now of what all we want to use. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking these two flowers here. And so I think I want a straight edge on the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that. And we'll make that a straight edge here. And again, I'll keep this one for future use in my come back to it another time. I do really like this color on the perimeter, or as the background, so I'm going to try and keep some of that as I rip away. Just get rid of that. Okay. This is where it gets tricky, because you gotta rip away. But also follow the image. My hands are not big enough. Okay, so there we go. That's good. All right. I'm going to put this back in too, because lighten your life is kind of nice. I might use that on something somewhere. You never know. Okay, so isn't this fun how it just kind of comes together? So there we go for some kind of a background. Now we have this other one here. How will this be incorporated? Maybe behind, maybe on top, maybe along with the person. The problem with this is it's large. It's going to cover one of these flowers. Should I expand? I mean, it's only week 2 and I'm already breaking the rules. I could rip this closer to the words. Actually, I think I probably need to. So let me do that. Maybe it could fit somewhere here. Okay, I do actually really kind of like that. Maybe down just a little bit. Now, what kind of a person shall we put on here? I want a lady, I think. She's got some nice flowers in her hair. She might actually look really good, so a couple wouldn't be bad. The colors on these two, I don't know that I like together. No, I don't think so. Oh, well, that's definitely not less is more. Queen of Sheba. So interesting. Some of these are going to be repeats. Honestly, I haven't really looked through these in a long time. She's pretty. Let's keep her aside. I like her too. She's doesn't look very happy though, does she? Let's not. Definitely not less is more with her. Okay, these two for sure. No. Okay. So I'm really kind of leaning towards these two. Okay, so what I was kind of thinking for the tea bag paper was to use this as a way to kind of help frame my person. But I could do that too with this little image here. So this is probably going to turn into another really interesting collage. Well, we could do it for both actually, and that wouldn't be such a bad thing either. So to be honest with you, I think I'm kind of leaning towards this girl. So I'm going to cut around her and get rid of some of this white. Okay, so I'm back. It is now evening. All right, so I went ahead and remembering what I was doing, cut around her, and then I did ink around the edges of her, so she is vintage looking. You know, and as I came back to my desk and I read Less is More, and I was thinking about this, I don't know that I really want to put this into this spread or this collage, to be honest with you. So I was looking back through my things to use. So we have a person, we have an image from a magazine, a doodle we don't have. We will have a piece of washi tape. We have a tea bag cover, and an illustration, which is this, or an illustration. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna keep this one out of it for now and see what I can come up with for this. I have an idea for a doodle. I'm not big on doodling, I'll be honest. It's not my thing. So I'm always self-conscious about whenever I do it. So alright, so at this point now I'm just kind of like, how am I gonna put all this together, plus some washi tape, well, you know, which that's collaging, right? So let me grab one more here. Sorry, I just took a big drink of water, so I'm kind of hiccuping at the moment. And let's see what 3 of these behind her look like. I don't know that I like. I think I need another small one. What do I need? I don't like the way that that looks. Let's see. Let me rip this in half. Add one down here. And maybe one like around there, and then she could be like this. Okay, so do we like that? Do we like this? No. Where will she go? So the other thing about her is her body isn't overly interesting as far as this image goes. So we could let me pull some of this out. Okay, so we've got this. Maybe we do this. And she goes over here and up. Kind of like right there. And then see, the problem is I don't want to cover this up from this flower because I think it's just so pretty. I don't really want to cover that part up either. Oh, I don't like that at all. Boy, this is difficult. Okay. Do we separate these two? I don't know that I really want to do so that it's less is and then more on another line. I don't know that I really want to do that, but we could then. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. See, I always second guess my decisions like that, and then in the end I'm always happy that I do them, so I'm just gonna trust myself and go with it. So we could do something like this. Yeah, see, that's what I needed. See? Do you see? Okay, so now at this point, yeah, I definitely don't want to have this in here anywhere. I just don't see where it's gonna fit. So, and I also don't know that I want to, here. I need something to prop up my page. There we go. That'll help keep it a little bit more even. Okay, so I don't think I really want to do this either, although it wouldn't be bad to see what it might look like. Where's my... And yes, I know we still got to get some kind of... See, the thing is, by doing this, now we're dividing this image into two different images with that tea bag behind there, and I don't think I really want to do that. So, let me pull these off again. And I'm kind of thinking if I want to distress this so it's not stark white, but I don't mind that it's stark white because our background paper is pretty stark white. So I don't mind that it's looking that way. Okay, so now I'm thinking I really like this composition now. Move her down just a little bit. So now, where can we fit some washi tape in? And which washi tape will it be? So the prompt says a piece of washi tape. So it doesn't even say you need lots of it or very much of it at all. Okay, so this has hints of blue, so I'm definitely not going to use that one because we've already got two colors. I don't know that we need to introduce that. This I don't think would really work. It's kind of a map. This one's a possibility. This one, I like the darker tone of this one. I think this one is a possibility. Even though I love this one, I don't think it's really gonna work on this spread or this collage. So let's pull that one out. Okay, so we're now left with 3 very neutral washi tapes. Very, very neutral. Okay. Well, so what I'm thinking is I could introduce the washi behind this flower image in ways. Maybe a little bit up here in this corner. Maybe a little bit down here. You can't see my finger. Down here in this corner. So up here and down there. Yeah, and I want to glue this down so it'll basically hit the very right side of the page and probably maybe the bottom. Yeah, probably the bottom. So, okay, I need to make a decision. All right, so let's see. Let me just take off. I'm just curious about this darker one. So let me just take off some of this and see what it might look like. I don't know that we need quite that much. I don't know that we need the word lot either because that's going to draw your eye away from the text down here. So this is about there. Is this even... It's upside down. Let's try that again. Okay, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Both there and yeah, That's exactly what I want. Okay, so now let's do a little bit down here. Oh, let's not use the blue. So around there. And I don't know that I want it to say ship and collect. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off. I'll use it on something else. I've got so many other projects going on. Okay. A bit there. Yeah, see, this is what I think it needed, because now we have a triangle of darker colors happening. So, okay, I'm happy with this. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down now, and I think that's, oh, I need to do a doodle. Okay, so I need to glue these down, and then I'll speed that up, and I'll be back. Collage now for some doodling. What shall I do? I don't really want to do a lot, to be honest with you. At first I was considering drawing some kind of flower or something, but even then I don't know that I really want to do that. So I think for right now, all I really want to do is maybe kind of extend these two washi sections in some kind of way. I don't know. I don't want to ruin this. Okay, I don't have to doodle in pen. I could doodle in pencil. What could we doodle? Boy. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause and Google some doodles. I'll be back. Okay, so doodling. I found this is a glitter marker that I got from the Target Dollar Spot probably last Christmas. Haven't used it since then. It's the only one left. I think it came in a 3 or 4 pack or something, but it's a pretty rose gold color. So I think what I'm going to do is just some simple dots, just kind of around the washi, and like less is more, Tammy. I don't want to do too much. So we'll just do some random dots like this. Maybe up a little bit, beyond. Maybe one more right here. And then we'll do some more over here. This is my doodling, guys. I don't doodle. Oh, we've got some real ink coming out now. Okay, so let's see how that'll dry. Kind of feel like we need some on the washi tape, but I don't know if it's gonna even dry there. So I'm going to make a couple bigger ones down here. To kind of, ooh, that's a big one. That's a really big one. Where's my tissue when I need it? Okay, we're learning. We've got a blob instead of a dot. But it's cute. I like the dots. They're cute. Let's make this one a little bit bigger here too. There we go. And then this one a little bit bigger. And then we can do maybe one more there. Okay, I need to stop now. Okay. This is fun. That's why I remembered that these were fun. I wish I could tell you what the brand is. It was Target Dollar Spot brand, so whatever that is. But all right, well, I think we have our collage for this week. Oh, and I didn't remember, but this is actually a vellum sticker, so she's actually see-through, although there's nothing really to see through her on. But yep, we've got a little blob down here. But that's okay. So all right, well, less is more, guys. Hope you had fun with me on this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.